Hello, this is J-Dog, John Carshaboom from the Garden Corner. You're watching the Garden Corner show. Welcome. How are you, Mr. Dave?
I'm doing great, John.
Doing great? Hey, you said that last time.
I'm always great.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave and I are out here on Thanksgiving. How do you feel, Dave?
I can't wait to eat turkey.
Yeah. And it is about time now, isn't it? It's at 1 o'clock?
Yeah, it's about 12:30.
12:30. We're out here because we're just excited. I wanted to show you flocking a Christmas tree. It's not much about how to, because there's some equipment involved, but I thought maybe you might be interested. It's really cool. We're going to flock the very first Christmas tree this season. Now, we've been flocking for years. Matter of fact, did you know when the flocking started? When flocking? I think that's way back in the 40s and 50s. And do you know that flocking started here on the West Coast? It's probably, I bet you it was California. No snow there. Wondering, hey, I need some snow. Let's buy some snow. Well, it's a neat look. Have you ever had a flocking tree? Flock tree? You haven't? Okay. Would you consider a flock tree?
Not sure. I'm a little worried about.
Not sure about the mess.
Messy at all.
Really? Okay. Well, we've come a long way since the mess. Although it does. You bring it in the house with a bag. Have it all bagged up so you don't leave a little flocking trail through the house. It ends right where the tree is. Of course, if you have cats and what have you, sometimes they crawl up there and leave all kinds of flock. Although flock should stick pretty well. You should be very minimal. Some folks have flock trees. That's their tradition. And I won't show you how to do a pink tree or a blue tree. But it might be a new tradition too. Try one green, then try one flock. So anyway, I'm gonna take this guy. He's gonna be our very first Christmas tree. Hope you enjoy this. Let me go grab the tree hauler thing. Give me a second. Did I ever tell you that this machine makes it easier? Okay, let's try that. Did I say it made it easier? There we go. Ah. Okay, I got the tree to the flocking table. I'm going to cut out some of the bottom branches. Now, flock sometimes will make it a little bit heavier. So it all depends on how we're going to flock it, but tends to make it heavier. So the bottom branches, we don't want them dragging on the floor. I'm just going to do little quick cuts here. What do you think, Dave? Looks good? Okay, by the way, look at these great branches. This is a noble fir, of course. Make your wreath, make your hanging basket. We use everything. One thing about flocking, I'm sorry messing with the microphone, is we've got to wear protective gear. And it's not because flocking is dangerous or anything. It's just that you have to do it in the right spirit. Here, I'm gonna. And by the way, flocking is just made up of kind of a wood fiber, really small, tiny fibers, and a little bit of adhesive. and then some flame retardant put in there. So it's very, very safe. It does take away a little bit of that smell of a Christmas tree. On the other hand, the nice thing about it is you don't get it drying out as much. It really seals it in a bit. Give me a second here. Okay. How's that? You know, Christmas this year, because perfect. There. How's that? Now you're ready for flocking. Let me show you. This is the flock. So it's just really powdery. Like I said, just made of a wood fiber. Actually, I think it's a byproduct from making paper. And a little bit of adhesive in there, and a little bit of flame retardant too. So it makes your tree a little more of a fire safe tree. Okay, it's been about an hour working on this flock machine. You know, I gotta tell you, the first flocking of the season always the most difficult. We finally found it. It's this hose. The hose was plugged. So, but now, Dave, Mr. Dave, are you ready?
I'm ready to see a free flock.
Look at this. Is your hands like this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is not something to try at home. Okay, so we've got the spray nozzles going, okay? Okay, so after we flock the tree, I'm going to just put a few of these pearl flakes on there. They're opalescent, I think that's what the term is called, but they're little sparkly flakes on there. And what that does is when you put the lights on, it really makes the tree sparkle. So I'm going to put these on. Now, some folks like to have their trees flocked real heavy, some of them real light. Like I said, this is just the first snow. It's something I like. It's just a little bit different. And of course, there's lots of ways you can do. You can flock. I mean, you can even using different colors, and that's a lot of fun. So it's kind of hard to see in the daytime the way it sparkles, but boy, sit underneath the Christmas tree at night with the lights going on and really makes it for a nice touch. I'm John. This is the show for the day. J-Dog. There was a saying I wanted to go over with you. Oh, to the same degree, quote today, to the same degree that you are helpful, you will be happy. Live your life with passion.
You see me right